yet. Getting through. Oh, okay. So apparently, I need a device to wake me up at the time I want to be woken up. Maybe something that launches me out of bed or just hammers my balls until I wake the fuck up. Ugh, I'm pissed. But here we are. Here we are. I thought when I got home from work, I'm like, I'll just go to bed early and I'll wake up at the set time I have at my alarm. The set 10 alarms I set. Nah, body said, let's sleep for 10 hours and wake you up significantly late than you intend to. So I have a choice to either just give up on this and just pretend I never assigned it, or come on here and say what happened and then continue on with the show anyways, because why not? So I just learned my lesson. Essentially, just if I'm going to plan on doing one of these things, I'm just going to stay up and do it, no matter what the time is. I'm not going to go to sleep because unless I can, unless it's somewhere out there within like 12 hours of when I'm able to sleep, I should probably just plan on staying up for it. So, is this even playing?
This is.
Oh my god, shut up. I'm actually doing something imperative to what I intend to do here. Where's my list of videos? Okay, scripts. Cat Planet, Costco, let's see. There it is. Yeah, a list of videos that people wanted me to watch, and mostly videos I pulled myself. Hello, Heather Pate. How are you this evening? Let's see. Boom. List of videos that people. And let's pull up our list. So with all the complaints out of the way, I am Crafty Andy, and my channel is right before you. WeirdZoRs.
Hey,
Very unusual. Hello. Welcome, Very Unusual. It's a very complimentary name to WeirdZoRs, I guess. Yes, this is the main channel. Well, one of the main channels, C1486, and my other main channel, Crafty Arts. I'm going to have some I have some plans for that, but let's why is this on here? That should not be there. Yeah, let's get this fixer out here on YouTube. Don't alert other people about things that aren't happening on my other channel. Anyways, let's get this started. Doing three things at once. There we go. Okay. That should take care of any issues that we have here. And just have to bring up the email. And I'll get my list of videos. Let's see what's going on in the world of YouTube today. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Yes, that is me. I'm gonna grab my gloves. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way here. Let's make one thing clear. Whoever comes across this, or if I have to edit this into a video, or whatever the hell I do with it. Where is it? Okay, so as they say, take your business seriously and yourself less so. So, yeah. Take your business seriously and yourself less so. Take criticism with a thank you and not become defensive, make excuses, or take it personally. This is not about whether or not you should be making content. It's about improving, even if it comes off that way. It should be motivation to prove me and anyone else wrong as you pursue future projects. I won't say anything on here I wouldn't be able to take myself, which is as of right now is pretty much anything. So let's go forward. I always say creativity can be a 24/7 lifestyle. Alright, Shadow Raccoon. Ooh, you're doing well. You're doing better than me. What is this?
If someone asked you to name some furry animations, I'm pretty sure most of you would pick something from Disney, from Bleu, or something similar to that. Well, you know, some animated commercials can be pretty furry as well. Hello,
Don't
I'm
say.
Shadow Raccoon. Let's take a look at some furry commercials that are animated. Breakfast cereals sure love their Amphro mascots, whether it's Toucan Sam or Trix Rabbit. You know, they definitely give us a furry dose to start our day with, and it's fantastic. Here's one from Germany.
Schoko's der Knusperbär. Keiner knuspert mehr als er. Einmal Schokospaß zum Knuspern.
What the hell is this?
Hey, kann man die Schokos auch leise knuspern? Klar, Herr Nachbar. Kellogg's Schokos gehören zum Frühstück dazu. Yeah.
Yes, that lovable bear.
Hey, I'll be right back. Yes? That's fine. Okay, where were we on this? Well, that commercial's rather creepy. That smiling dancing bear coming at me.
It's called Knusperbar, and I probably pronounced that wrong because my German is terrible. But still, yes, I really like this mascot. Sadly, outside of Germany, it seems that they've replaced him with a monkey, a Cocoa Pop monkey. And I don't really care about him because monkey and yay bears. With breakfast sorted, let's head to Italy for some lunch.
I feel like I'm 20 years older than I should be watching this.
Quando avevo voglia di uno snack sfizioso,
Erano guai. Fortuna che oggi c'è Speedy Pizza Findus.
la prima pizza che va anche nel tostapane. Speedy Pizza Findus.
Oh, that would mess up your toaster so bad.
Amici,
E un bel applauso anche alla nuova Speedy Pizza rustica.
rustica,
Al prosciutto e formaggio.
prosciutto.
Ehi, formaggio? Come si dice Speedy Pizza Margherita e la nuovissima Speedy Pizza rustica. Amici,
In 5 minuti.
da Pintus.
Well, shit, it's Germany. I'm probably gonna get copyright stricken.
I like pizza, but I don't know about doing it in my toaster. That just sounds like a really bad idea.
Hey, we share the same thoughts.
Does that mean you won't be making me a pizza?
Not in the toaster, no.
Fine, I'll do it myself then.
Theodore.
Theodore!
Now, many of you are probably
Well,
sitting there
WeirdZoRs.
thinking animated adverts are just for kids.
Hey, Johnson.
But you'd be wrong. Here's a beer one to change your mind.
Pour in ice-cold hams and treat yourself to the premium beer from
What the hell was that?
Sky Blue Waters. Great tasting hams.
That live commercial segment came out of nowhere.
Well, it has a raccoon in it, so, you know, that's a good thing. Yay. And, yeah, I rather like the mascot here. He's called Ham Bear. He was with them from 1953 and starred in loads of commercials. Was on lots of merchandise and really became the mascot for the brand. Now, sadly, obviously, like as time goes on, people sort of said, well, is it a good idea to have animation for a beer commercial? Because
Well, I mean, this guy is a good example of someone that has it going on, I guess. I mean, topic is relevance, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really interested in this sort of thing. I mean, I like furry as an aesthetic, but I don't care about every single little facet of furry stuff. Furry movies that suck. That's pretty much all of them. Let's see, furry websites you need to know about. E621 for Affinity.
75 Grays and
You're done, and that's it. Taking a look at furry commercials. Being a furry in 2018 versus 2003. Shit, I can do one about 2009 and 2019 right now. Not much has changed. Despite what anyone says, not much has really changed, and the things I do hasn't really changed either. I mean, you know, music's not too loud. He's able to present himself. I think something other than a white background might be better, but you know, what do I know? He's got more subs than me, so I don't have much to say about him. So obviously doing something right. I mean, someone told me to make a video about furry commercials. This is not at all what I would have in mind. This is way too mundane for me. I feel like I should be like 10 years old watching this on Nickelodeon. This is way below my age range.
Like as time goes on, people sort of said, well, is it a good idea to have animation for a beer commercial? Because, you know, it might be luring kids in, like Joe Camel, for example, for cigarettes.
Who cares?
Unfortunately, in like 2000s, Ham's Bear was pretty much gone. So I thought the best thing to do would be to share a toast with Legacy and enjoy a can of beer. Unfortunately, I can't get Ham's Beer over here, and the local store, well, this is the furriest one I could get, is this Goose IPA. So,
oh boy, you're in for
Ham's Beer.
That's probably gonna taste awful. Never buy a drink based on the packaging.
If you're looking for trouble,
Ah, God, fucking nightmares.
if you're looking for trouble, just look right in my face.
It's like a rhinoceros sat on Jessica Rabbit's face.
I was born standing up and talking back. Frisk energi, så kys ko. My daddy was so green and I'm a jet because I'm Kaui, frisk energi.
No.
What the hell was that? Whoa, Denmark, seriously? So that was a juice milk drink advert, and
Juice milk
not gonna
drink?
lie to you, yeah, wow, this makes the Orangina advert look positively PG. So
That bus size, though. Holy crap. Alright, I think we've seen enough of this. Let's move on to something, something more cringy. I know Brightwater Wolf is on the list here. Let's see. Furry Boy. That's a popular one.
Hi, furries.
Oh,
You
God.
want to go to a con? Ow. Let's go. Oh, well. I'm a fluffy fur in a furry world. Life in fursuits. It's fantastic.
No.
You can brush my fur
No.
and hug me everywhere.
No.
Imagination, your son is your creation. Come on, furries, let's go party. I'm a fluffy.
Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
Thanks, Andy.
Ugh. You're welcome, Sky. Glad I could help.
Fart your pillow.
I'm sorry. I just had to put on this video, and now I'm not. See if I can get further into it.
Fur in a furry world, life in fursuits. It's fantastic. You can brush my fur and hug me everywhere. Imagination, your son is your creation. I'm a blue fluffy boy.
Oh, okay. That This is actually pretty damn good. And the fact that it is that it makes me gag is pretty accurate right now. Let's be real here. It's pretty well edited, and all I can say is keep up the good work, Brightwater Wolf. Brightwater Wolf is a little pretty much self-aware of his cringe-worthy status and his video making, so I'm just playing along.
My fantasy world, tie me up, make me beg, I'm a puppy.
Oh man. It's so bad, but it's so good. Like, I feel like I should be in a dark corner watching this, not in front of potentially other people here. Holy crap. Alright. Son of Shadow Raccoon. And of course it's his most popular video, so no matter what anyone says, it kind of works out for him. Well, you need to work on that background now. What the hell is this? This is like some basic elementary school stuff here. I mean, there's nothing else going on here. It's just a gradient. And why is the left furry in focus and well drawn compared to the one in the right that looks like it wants to eat my soul? It looks like a JPEG from hell. Alright, what else we got on the list here? What do we have on our list? Let's see, that's Shadow Raccoon again. How to be a British furry. Oh, we'll watch him later.
My friends actually helped to film that video DX.
It was well worth it. Yeah, Brightwater knows what he's doing. Zapper Fox, hello. Oh yeah, I already did like it. See, I did comment on this earlier.
Hey, kick Brightwater.
Where is he? Yep, you really did outdo yourself with this one, fluffy boy. In myself away in a dark corner, watch this. The self-awareness adds to the charm to me. Seeing all the cringing is going to be as entertaining as those who unironically love it for being awesome. Oh, woo.
Come on, furries, let's go party. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa.
Needs more floggers and
Channel
chains.
getting 406 subs.
Ooh, nice. Okay, where were we here? Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see, this is a channel someone linked me to. What we got here? Oh boy, Minecraft. I can't stand the idea of playing Minecraft, let alone watching it. That's just personal opinion though. 1100 subs. 8 views, 6 views, 14 views, 7 views. Oof. Who's in charge of this channel? Me? Okay, obviously not going to watch 30 minutes.
With another episode of Minecraft on the Banana Viking server. And
Nothing like making a Minecraft channel in the year 2019.
Congrats. I'm stuck at just under 400.
I've been kind of stagnant on my own art channel for like 450 something right now. Or 420, Jesus. just have to. I obviously can't make art pieces and artwork within relevant times. So the idea is just to get a back catalog of a bunch of content and then release what is known as a season worth of content, and we'll see what goes from there. But anyways, let's just see if this is any at all engaging to me.
Support furries for Allah.
Bobo Fufu, the African Rebel. Well, that's an interesting name. Do you support furries or Allah? Is that what you're saying? Do I support furries or Allah? Allah! I do not support Allah. I like to support things that are real. And apparently, furries are more real than Allah! So.
Almost gave away everything already. As you see.
Where were we on this here?
Hello there. This is Isix with another episode of Minecraft on the Banana Viking server.
Nope.
And I almost gave away everything already. As you see, I built up the house. Yes, I built up the house. I got my little mushroom dealio in here. I got some oven, a workbench. I got some storage.
At
Kind of
WeirdZoRs,
organized
I think I
now. It's
connected
good
with you
stuff.
through
I'm
one of the
doing
FB
collecting
groups.
up cool stuff. It's awesome. It's awesome, guys. Also goes up, up, and away.
Yep, ladders climb.
And I got another level up here. Now, what am I going to do with this level? It's not a secret,
Furries
guys.
Rec Room 2.
I should probably tell you then. You see that mushroom over there? I'm going to build a bridge over to it. I might do that today, but we gotta finish up something first. Something important.
Hello, Barry
I
Nijul.
don't need you right now. I don't
Allah
need
says
you.
to punish the
In fact, I
furries.
don't need-
See, Zapperfox. Let's look you up because that is not engaging
that
at all.
sort of stuff.
But
I'm
anyways, this is
sort of
kind of
thinking
made.
maybe some of
This is
these.
coming off as like someone who made a live stream and just recorded it.
And might need some of this, just in case.
I'm not
As we
sensing any
gotta
editing
build
here.
the big, finish. I've had kind of bleh, sort of weekend. Not because anything horrible happened. I've just been feeling, well, not quite myself.
Oh no! Tell us more.
Kind of sucks.
I know the feeling.
Just feeling constantly, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, my friends. But on the good side, we got lots of sugar cane that tastes good. Cinnamon, that's what you would. Come on, come on. REM, I like it. Anyway. So,
He's definitely got a personality. There's a lot of people that play games and they're just like, okay.
I know I'm not on the
I'm going to
free to check me out too.
I'm going to
I edit my rec
grab this
videos.
block here and subscribe to my channel, guys. And that's a lot of Let's Play videos. At least this guy's got a personality going on. But just need to try to figure out to do, how to do something more than what everyone else is doing. There is one. Well, there's two Let's Play channels I used to watch. I used to watch WeirdZoRs. By used to, I mean they just stopped posting content. And what they did pretty much was just riff on other.
Mine is Nick Hurl. Neck chairs pew pew pew. The National Socialism stand with Jordy Jordan Richard J. Samuelson McGreevy. Shout out Sean Ranklin.
But WeirdZoRs, they pretty much just blasted other Let's Players, people who had cameras in front of their screen. So I guess that's not really a good example. So it's the only Let's Play channel I can really watch at times is Adam Plays, because they actually put an effort into editing videos, putting little segues and sometimes skits and clips and video clips and everything, and just have fun with it. They don't take it as seriously as most people do, and that's kind of what separates them from every other Let's Play channel I've ever encountered, including this one. We got a personality, now it's just a matter of translating that into your video editing. But Adam Plays, what's a good one? Good quick one. Fuck it, let's just go to his damn channel.
What's in your head? In your head.
Of course, it helps to actually have a friend to be playing with too, I guess. I like to play video games by myself, and that hinders me.
The song Zombie, with the constant lyrical progression, what's in your head, is that talking about sounding? That's what it should be.
What's in your head? In your head. Sounding, sounding, sounding. Hey, hey, hey.
Gosh.
Oh, whoa!
Oops-a-doozles. How's that going?
I just OO'd.
Oh, you're sure Zombie's about the trouble is in Northern Ireland and not putting metal rods in your urethra? What the fuck do you know? And we'll never know because the lady's dead.
Yeah, and guess what killed her? Sounding.
Sounding.
Yep. The hell is this? The Furry Chris. Oh yeah, that's right. I watched this a long time ago. But anyways, what channel am I checking out here? Okay, so we got Kek Leader. What's your favorite game? Mine is Nick Gurus Necker Pew Pew, the National Socialism Stand with Jordy Jordan Richard. Who the hell are these people? I don't know offhand. But anyways, enough playing with the yeah, I know what you're trying to say. It's not clever at this point. Let's see, Zapper Fox. Zapper Fox. Why can't I just go to your channel? Alright. You edit your videos sometimes? You should always edit your videos. I mean, the only reason I don't really go into my gaming channel that much is because I'm trying to figure out what is out there or what can be done to separate myself from other Let's Players other than what Adam's doing, and I don't have the time to edit a channel like this and an art channel with skits and you know, and segues and everything else that comes with it. So mainly I just use this to dump my streams on, my gaming streams mainly. And whenever I figure out how to do more commentary based video game playing, then I'll get into that. Because I do have commentary for some certain games I like to play or talk about, but it's neither here or there because I don't have time to do everything. So it's just a matter of what do I choose to do here? What's going on more so gaming channels are not exactly taking off right now, especially new ones. I can't I'm sure someone else out there can think of something better, but I can't think of what to do differently to get you more views other than maybe not play Minecraft like a bunch of other people have. But anyways, let's see what videos you got here, Zapper Fox. Furry TikTok video.
He's mad. You rarely hear Dan swear.
Why is it this way?
Oh my God Almighty.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, you ever been there?
Puns.
Yeah, we were smoking herb in there. I'll never know what I believe in. I'm probably gonna die agnostic. Man, John's really far.
Hi. Oh man, I can't eat there anymore. They banned me.
And this is another place we're not allowed in.
Yo, don't leave, bro. I got one. Man, it's cold in London, but this jacket keeps you warm, huh? I'm a farm boy.
Man, I bet working at a bank is tedious. I can deal with a dog in my house, but I can't bear a cat.
Man, I love this place so much, I ban 10 times.
Alright, that's pretty clever. I can give you that one. Why is it that way though? Why is it on its side? Ah. It'd take me 2 minutes to just rotate it and then re-export it. Or is that just how TikTok uploads things regardless in portrait mode? GTA 5 trick shot. This should all be cut out. Oopsies. Wait, you didn't record that. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, first step. Let's switch around here. Funny TikTok video. So wait, why is this on here then? Is this on your list? Is this on your upload list? I mean, is this someone else's video? Or is it a compilation? Anyways. Oh, good start.
Yeah.
Someone talking to you?
Yeah. Oh. Alright. Yeah. There we go.
What's going on here? Alright. Is there a fan playing in the background? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Oh, neat, you can get a laser rifle in GTA 5. Alright. What is this? What's going on? I don't know how that failed. It looked like he landed it. 518. Well, that's the best part of the video. You should just cut it down to that point. Lucky. Alright. Let's toss that to the side. That's not something I would ever watch. You got a fan in the background, just sounds like there's no real commentary going on at all. It's just gameplay footage. Alright, back to my list here. I just keep going away. Okay, let's see here. Who's next? Foreign accent syndrome, apparently that's a thing. Oh god. Okay. YJ Wolf.
So, there's this
Dead center in the kitchen. Are we going to be cooking something?
medical affliction called foreign accent syndrome.
Too much headroom.
And apparently what that is apparently you, I guess you wake up from a surgery with a different accent than what you were born with or something.
It sounds like bullshit to me.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. But yeah. And apparently this is real, apparently.
I doubt that.
Skeptics, of course, but yeah.
Yeah, what?
I'll be honest though, I kind of want this. Particularly some Australian foreign accent syndrome. Yeah, I'd like an
Keep it going.
accent. Because you know what? I mean, you know, that's Australian accents, they're kind of cool, you know? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because, I mean, let's face it, Australia's kind of awesome. They're one of the other countries that broke off from England, didn't they? So yeah, they're kind of.
Oh boy. I don't know if it's this video or it's the headache that I got right now. It's way too slow as he talks about the subject. Camera's a little too high. Way too much headroom. I can see the ceiling. At least presentation-wise. I don't know, it's well lit up and everything, but I don't know, it just seems so muted, the colors at least. Probably could work on doing some color adjustment on there. And why are we in the kitchen? I prefer much more of appropriate setting if we're going to talk about something like this. Either like a living room, a desk, or I don't know. Just, I don't think kitchen. Unless we're cooking something. But I need to take care of this headache real quick with a drill in my brain. I'll be right back. hopefully those kick in sometime soon. Oh. I could smoke, and now I am having a nicotine rush. Oh. We need to get more. Yeah, headaches are no fun. I know it's gameplay footage, but man, no one's gonna be interested in watching that. I mean, look how popular my gaming channel is right now. I mean, the most popular video is one that's probably gonna get this channel banned. Super Combat Massacre RPG already got one community guideline strike, and a video was taken down of it. It's a good thing I have a whole one of the parts was taken down, but I have a thing that just I have a video that has all the parts combined together. But I mean, mainly I'm not focused on this gaming channel right now. I'm just doing live streams mainly. The only time I ever get a break is Fridays and Sundays when I do live streams. That's pretty much like my break period. If someone figures out how to do another game channel other than hours and hours of editing and doing weird stuff, by all means. But I have yet to figure this out. That's something way down the line right now. At least until I go full time with this sort of thing. So yeah, right now I'm just doing art. Full circle art. But, you know, still good, put in the effort for the thumbnails, I guess, and everything, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Who knows? Anyways, foreign accent syndrome. Alright, let's go into it.
Cool. In fact, I'm gonna try to get myself some foreign accent syndrome. Well, let's try that right now.
That should have happened within about 20 seconds of this video. What was that?
From England, didn't they? So yeah, they're kind of cool. In fact, I'm gonna try to get myself some foreign accent syndrome. Well, let's try that right now.
You barely moved. You just.
I know it sounds like it came from the land.
Are your bones made out of paper? What was that? I would have threw myself against the wall, or something. Do something.
And down under. Well, in fact, I've never been. How weird is that? Was at the Aussie convention, Fairdo. I need to go to Fairdo. I need to go to Australia to be with my sort of Aussie peeps. My Aussie rallies, I think.
It's bloke. You want to be with your blokes.
Holden. Wait, they don't have Holdens in the US. You need to get my Chevy SS. Yeah.
What?
Aussie car, isn't it? It's a Chevy, but it's technically Aussie, isn't it? Yeah. You know, I'm kind of sick of this Aussie accent. Let's try and change it back, shall we? Oh God, no! I've not got the Russian accent. Oh great! Now I've got the.
If I was alone, I would have quit already. I would have quit within the first minute. Just saying.
Communists and stuff like that. Oh no! What the? Well, that I can make Soviet Russia jokes. Sorry about the train horns.
Let's see what way.
Very communist train horn.
The way this is going. How can I compare it? Come on, get over here. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh no! I've got a Canadian accent. Oh great! Now I'm going to have to get milk in bags now. What's that all about? Oh God, I gotta fix this now.
Oh man, you need to work on speeding this thing up. Oh. I mean, for one thing, the fursuit looks really, really haphazardly put together. And I don't know if YJ here made it or if someone else made it, but this thing is really derpy, and you should probably play off of that. I mean, let's see. Oh, here's the video, and this was just posted. So I don't know. Let's compare. Let's compare this to iDubbbz. I'm not talking about view count either, because that's bullshit. Let's just see. Presentation wise, iDubbbz looks at your funny meme.
We promised monogamous sex. I thought we promised monogamous sex. I didn't know.
What's with the mustache?
I didn't know. I thought we promised monogamous
like a 70s porn star.
promised monogamous sex. I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought we promised monogamous sex.
The song.
I thought we promised monogamous sex. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's how life goes.
This is an emergency video. I woke up this morning with a pounding ache in my heart. It was a heart attack. This must be my heart's message to the rest of my body that I need to make a video. This is the video. I'm on Reddit right now. Oh my God. No, please tell me it ain't so. I shouldn't have done that because there's actually a hole in the drywall now. What did I think was going to happen? I recently put out a video called Full Force, and you know, the response has been fucking awesome. So I've been loving that, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to, sorry, I'm having a really hard time saying this. I'm like allergic to this following phrase. I might actually vomit straight afterward. We're gonna look at your guys' memes. This place, this fucking disgusting cesspool. Hey Mom. Okay, love this place. It's last time.
I'm not saying make videos like iDubbbz. I'm just saying you gotta look at the other little details. More energy, faster editing, quick cuts. He obviously has a script. He put a lot more effort into it, as opposed to this. So I mean, there literally is no comparison. And I'm not saying I'm anywhere near this level yet either. So we're all trying to get to that level of, yeah, oh shit, a new crafty animated video came out. Holy shit, get in on that shit. Get on there. Click on that. Couldn't click on it fast enough. I don't think I'm there at that level yet. But you know, we gotta look at each other's content and tear each other apart in order to get better, right? Gotta take it all in stride, YJ.
Hey, great, I brought the Aussie accent back.
I mean, this is something I would make probably in high school. At least what's going on right now.
My table, but no, I got the...
In terms of like editing and cutting and everything, it's just it's blah. Blah. Alright, what else we got? Besides VLC player. See, foreign accent syndrome, medical condition in which patients develop speech patterns that are perceived as a foreign accent that is different from their native accent. So, it's not really literally a foreign accent, it's just that their voice changes. Okay, let's see, what's this one? This is the one I just clicked on. Yep. Let's see, new channel. Yeah, I should get the chat up here. Hey, Miss Paws. Double D, the Dragon Dog. Alright. Let's see, when did you make your channel? September 2012, or February 2012. Alright. What we got going on here? Makes a PB&J lunch. Looks like we got portrait mode, the dreaded portrait mode. Oh good, another kitchen. Looks a little foggy in there. You been vaping? You vape, bro?
Hello.
Oh boy. Looks like someone took a carpet and made it into a fursuit.
So, I decided to do another video because finding a camera that works and things to go right gets your brain going, and so here's another video.
And we're focused on your crotch, by the way. Need to get a tripod and put that video up a little higher.
I got hungry from all that dancing, so I'm gonna make lunch.
What dancing?
So, we got bread.
Don't... Here's the thing. Don't expect everyone to watch every single video that you make and to follow along. I'm trying my... One of my goals is to avoid it I'm trying to avoid inside jokes or stories. There's a lot of not furries, a lot of YouTubers that started off with doing skits with continuous stories throughout their content, and it's just
We got jelly.
Usually doesn't work out.
Peanut butter. And then all we do is put them in here.
What? You don't put it in the oven.
Like that. However they go in there. Close the door. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. And magically, we have grape tomatoes and pears.
We obviously had that in there beforehand.
Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Grape tomatoes and pears. And a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Now, to have with my lunch, I'm going to have chocolate milk. So,
That should have been a cut.
get the milk.
That should have been a cut. Should have been like, okay, let's try to experiment here, because I'm trying to improve myself a little bit better here too. Reacting in a live fashion. Let's see. So first it would be, now we're going to make chocolate milk. Got the milk, got the chocolate milk, and we're going to mix it together. And cut to mixing it together or something. I'd have like another angle. I don't care what you have. I'd find a way to get my camera phone to be aiming downwards, so you can see me spilling all over the fucking place as I'm trying to mix the chocolate milk.
Chocolate syrup.
This ain't helping my headache. Oh, next part of Chris Chan documentary's up. That was necessary.
Take some of this.
All right, I'm gonna try to hang on to this whole video here.
So you can see it.
Could have seen it back there too, but I can barely see it 'cause it's in portrait mode. Yeah, that's how you make chocolate milk.
And a spoon.
Really? Is that some ASMR for us? Don't do that. That was a waste. You have ideas, you're trying. That's all I can really say right now. Don't ever record in portrait mode. All I got is 2 big black bars squishing the area right now. Okay, so this is one I feel like I could go through here step by step and what I would do differently. Like, I'm not saying remake this or anything or try to keep at it, but just make it could be. You could do better. You could do better than this. Makes a PB&J lunch with chocolate milk. Okay, so what you got to do here is that you take the bread, you take the jelly, take the peanut butter, you stuff it in the oven, close that shit up, turn it on broil.
No.
And then I would see what happens to it after it's on broil for like 5 minutes or so. Just let it melt. Just let it burn and melt. Like, all right, you just take the goo out, shovel that shit out of there, clap 3 times, cut it, and then boom, PB&J is right there. Something. It's something. Gotta get creative with it. I mean, this just he just had a gas station lunch he bought and stuffed it in there and made it. Yeah.
Green tomatoes?
All the unnecessary stuff of grabbing the milk, watching you grab the milk, watching you stir the milk, and then not even any like payoff at the end other than you blowing us a kiss and making me want to wrap my lips around the Glock. All right. I mean, within like a minute and a half, and this is just, this stuff is killer. The truth about my stolen music. Yeah, this is new from Rusty Cage. Let's compare.
There have been some very serious allegations coming out recently about me that I think I need to address. Allegations that I've stolen music, plagiarized songs, and passed them off as my own creation. I've been.
Oh shit! Is this a
hesitant
serious
to make
video?
This video, and I know that for multiple reasons. I mean, this video is going to be shameful and embarrassing for me to make, but I hope that by the end of it, I can at least give my side of the story. So please just hear me out and bear with me. Thank you. You hear that? That sweet, sweet background music? That slapping bass line and smooth drum beat? That groovy piano? Yeah, everyone who's ever watched my channel has heard this jam before. I mean, it's in all my videos. It's practically my song. So I was a little bit confused and infuriated whenever I heard this.
Not too long ago, I think it was last year, Rusty Cage came to visit me at my house, so I play him my song that I made, and you might have heard it before. It goes a little something like this. So of course, Rusty starts using my song in every single one of his videos.
So?
And wouldn't you know, I checked that description, Rust. My name is nowhere. No credit. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But
You could have just told him to credit you in the description or something, and you probably would have. But that's just my thought instead of making a big ass video about this. But that's neither here nor now. Already, see, I'm already more engaged with this than whatever the hell this was. And this is just, I didn't even see these videos ahead of time. I'm just clicking on it. I'm like, yep, I could watch this. I could watch this for 10 minutes. I like where this is going. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh boy, that's a heavy topic. Well, we'll get into that one in a minute here. I'm gonna give. Let's just go. Maybe that was just a bad take. Let's go back to Double D, the Dragon Dog here. Let's see what we got here. To every fur attending Megaplex.
Hey, all my furries.
All right, looks like we're focused in on your crotch again.
And I just want to a megaplex.
It'd be much better if your camera is just a little bit higher.
And my dragon dog heart is very heavy because I unfortunately will not be able to attend. You know, life throws you curveballs and you have to juggle some things, and unfortunately, Megaplex was just not. I was not able to juggle Megaplex this year. But I would like to wish all my furries, all my friends, any
Just turn that
fans
up.
I have,
Your audio needs to be higher.
everybody that's attending this awesome convention is for all
Yeah. Okay. You can't go to Megaplex.
my friends. Heart to all my furries. Welcome to Orlando, Florida. Have a great time, Megaplex.
Okay, that's some this is some Chris Chan level stuff right now. All right, Double D. Let's keep doing what you're doing, and maybe someday you look back on all these videos and be like, "Oh man, can't believe I made these." I mean, I already look at videos I make and say the same thing right now. Like, "Oh God, I can't believe I made these. I can't believe how bad they were when I first started." But you know, that's part of the process. It's part of the creative process. Okay, well, moving on here. Depression, and also there's no thumbnails. There's let's see, let's go look at his channel here. This is the main channel. This is home, right? There's no banner. There's no thumbnail art. It's not going to get a lot of attention if that's what you intend to do here, is to make more videos. Just a thumbnail's easy. I can make one in Paint, in MS Paint. In fact, I've made thumbnails in MS Paint. You get a lot more attention, a lot more of an audience drawn to your channel with just some simple thumbnails. Also laying out your channel a little bit better too. Like if I go to Rusty Cage here, I'm not going to keep going back to like my own or anything like that and say like, this is the way to do it. This is the way that should be done. Now, there's far more popular people we can look at. Look, it's clean, precise. Boom, banner, and he makes music, so his website's right there in the banner. Perfect. Not to mention he has a creepy thumbnail. That's actually pretty awesome too. But yeah, why is Monkey Jones all pissed off at him? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Alright, now I'm starting to get in the groove of this. So, off to a more happy topic. Depression, the invisible force. What's wrong with Stripes? Let's see, very unusual. Hey! Wasn't I talking to him earlier? Or was that Barry? Oh yeah, Barry Unusual. Okay. Yeah, onto my headphones. Okay, intro is good. I would make it 5 seconds. That's advice that's been given to me for the longest time now, is that intros, as short of an attention span as people have these days, intros should be less than between 5 and 10 seconds at the most. You're just like right on that borderline for me right now too. I'm starting to feel the effects of this whole not being able to pay attention to thing culture that's going on right now. But anyways, so far so good. At least it gets me engaged. Like, ooh, what's this about?
What's up, guys? Stripes here. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for stopping by and checking out another video. So I just want to preface this video with a couple.
So when it comes to talking in fursuits, I'm trying to figure this out myself, but having a mic in my head didn't really work out that much. But talking and then dubbing my lines, as in doing the video as like I'm doing right now, but in fursuit, and then going over it again and just repeating exactly what I've said in the video, Like this, I think that's what's going on here. It actually is pretty good technique to do.
Couple of things. One, I am trying a brand new microphone and a brand new way of recording the audio. So if stuff is a little bit wonky, I do apologize.
Oh, do you have a microphone in the head?
And secondly,
nice job. The audio
this
sounds pretty damn good.
Video is not for the faint of heart. I thought I was going to be coming back with a very lighthearted topic, and I thought I'd be coming back with a very lighthearted video when I started doing pre-recorded videos again, but that's not the case today. So this video is not for the faint of heart. If you are sensitive to topics of depression and suicidal thoughts or anything like that, this is not the video for you.
I don't know how I feel about trigger warnings at all, but I don't think it's necessary. That's just my personal opinion on there. I think it can be done either way, but I don't know. If I'm talking about something serious, people are going to be able to figure it out by the title itself. I'm not going to preface this with, as just to let you know, guys, we're going to be talking about something serious today. So if you don't like serious things, if you don't like to think, then don't watch this video. Okay, now that we got that out of the way.
Stop now. Go check out one of my happier videos, which you can check out right over here. But
in other words, the explanation could have been about 5 seconds. Today we're talking about a serious topic, depression.
If you think that this will help you, then please continue to watch and soldier on to the very end. And
I don't know, I might be in... I keep interrupting the damn video, but I might be in some alien world in my head. But if I'm going to talk about something heavy and serious, I can't help but be a little self-aware that I'm a grown man in a costume, or essentially I'm playing a cartoon character at this point. So I'm playing a cartoon character, talking about something like, oh, let's see, which one I did. Why is my volume not going away? Like call-out culture. I guess that would be a serious topic, yet I still have a cartoon character going into it. I don't know. But let's see how this goes, just a little bit.
the other thing is, if you are suffering with depression or suicide, anything like that, right there in the description will be the phone number and the website to the National Suicide Prevention Hotline and all that. I am in America,
help a friend out with that
so,
recently.
It may be different for my people who are watching in a different country. I'm really nervous about this video. I don't know if you can tell in my voice. It's shaking a little bit, and I'm really, really nervous about this video for 2 reasons. One, it is a very, very taboo topic. And number...
Talking about depression is taboo? Oh boy. If people can't handle talking about depression. This isn't even a knock against this video or this person. I mean, man, is that how bad things are getting when it comes to talking about things?
Number two is because I am presenting this in fursuit, because I don't think I can emotionally handle seeing my face on camera talking about this topic. This kind of gives me, even though Stripes is me, it gives me a barrier to my human self.
Okay, one thing about furries that I think they need to get away from is the fact that they're a guy in a fursuit. Stripes is the character. Stripes is not a guy in a fursuit. This is Stripes. Stripes is not a guy dressing up in a furry costume. It's one thing I've noticed a lot of furries have trouble doing a lot of the time is separating the character from themselves. Like when it comes to Michael Ringtail, I'm not Michael Ringtail, I'm Crafty Andy. When Michael Ringtail's not up on here, it's Michael Ringtail. Michael Ringtail's not just some guy in a suit. He's a lemur with a suit and tie that makes it his business to observe the human race and their doings because his own species is not as interesting. I mean, lemurs, they kind of just sit around in trees all day, getting high off of millipede poison and throwing their shit around. All right, let's go into this.
Was going through all the stuff in my personal life, and I know that may be cheating a little bit to have this barrier.
No,
but
it's not.
I have to. I'm getting real vulnerable in this video, and that's hard for me because I don't get vulnerable. I don't.
And the more you do it, the more you'll get used to doing it.
I don't put myself first, and that's what I'm doing. I'm putting myself first for once, and I'm not thinking about other people for once, because hopefully by me being vulnerable, it will open up a discussion.
Yours sounds a lot better too with the mic in the suit than mine did. I don't know if it's the type of mic I'm using, because I'm just using a lanyard kind of thing. I don't have it on hand right now. I'm not going to pull it out. But yeah, I say a really nice job with that. Also, if we're talking about a heavy topic like this, I don't know about the skulls in the background. This is getting nitpicky at this point, but hey, that's what we got to do to improve, right? I probably wouldn't even have it if I felt this vulnerable about it. I probably wouldn't have this type of background. I probably would just have myself on the couch, fursuit or not, or even just if I didn't have a fursuit, would have and I felt that way, I probably have the camera from the neck down, just showing my shirt and my chest. But maybe not this background. Or I don't know. At the same time, the more I'm looking at it, the more I think about it, I guess it can fit. I mean, it is about depression and suicide, so yeah. But I think all of us have dealt with that in one way or another. I'm not trying to take away from it or anything, or dismiss it. It is a very serious situation,
and hopefully it'll help some people. So, yeah, the last thing that I have to preface this with is everything that I'm going to be discussing today is personal to me. Everybody's experience is different. This is my experience.
And as a compliment, I can definitely see myself listening to this or watching it too. The way it's being presented and the way it sounds, despite the long explanation in the beginning here, at least it comes off as engaging. And perhaps the music in the background does help with that.
So yeah. Before I do that, I may ramble a little bit, as I already am, because I'm doing this without a script, because I don't know how you script an emotion. You can't script an emotion, so I'm doing this raw, off the top of my head, off the cuff, and I think this is like the fourth or fifth time.
Since you're here, I'm just going to go into it. So what I've done recently, I have two things that I wrote down. Like, I felt kind of bummed out at Midwest Fur Fest last year. Kind of felt bummed out for holding myself back on certain opinions, because I know most of my opinions don't fit with the mainstream, and that kind of keeps my mouth shut on them. And so I just wrote down what I was feeling, and it kind of turned into a script itself. Something I could either do an audio recording of or just repeat on camera if I practice it enough. But that's technically how you script an emotion. Like, what I'm going to at least give this until we can get into the actual topic, but that's just what I have in mind. How you script an emotion? Just start writing things down, whatever comes to mind. And just don't stop. Don't even think about it. Let's see. Okay, back to where I was writing. So I was writing over the fact that I'm a coward, that couldn't come up with, that wouldn't take certain topics and certain hot topics and give my opinion on them because I knew that they wouldn't fit in the mainstream, and I was worried about controversy. And I felt really shitty about that. And that was during the whole as during a few incidents. There's also a time thing too. I really couldn't get into it properly.
I've tried to film this video because every time I get into it, I get just really, really emotional and get ready to just quit and give up and just give up on this idea as a whole. So please,
I know what that's like.
Lastly, I have to say that none of this has been medically diagnosed, but if it looks like a lion, it walks like a lion, it roars like a lion, then it's probably a lion. I'm just trying to tell a joke to lighten up the mood, but let me just finally just get into this. Basically, for the last 2 years, I have been suffering with really severe chronic depression. I've always had depression, and it's always been pretty bad, but the last 2 years have made it worse, and the last 2 months have taken it to the absolute extreme. If you guys follow me on Twitter, then you've probably seen that in the last few days, at least before recording this video, I have not really been myself, and I've been talking about some pretty dark stuff that I don't usually talk about. Usually on my social medias, whether it is Facebook or Twitter, I try to keep everything light and happy and bubbly and pretending like everything's okay, even when it's not. And the last few days, at least before recording this, I finally reached my breaking point, and I finally was just like, I can't fake this anymore. I can't feign being okay anymore. And in my own weird way, I halfway kind of sort of reached out for help in a twisted backwards way. And I think that's also what this video is. I think it's another cry for help and a cry for, I don't know, not really attention, not really, I don't know what it is. It's just a cry. It's just me crying and being vulnerable, and in my vulnerability, trying to help somebody else. That's the best way I can describe this video. The last 2 months, everything in my personal human life has kind of just hit the fan in the most spectacular way possible, and not in a good way. You guys know that about a year and a half ago, I got a job with a new company that requires me to travel quite a bit for work. The other thing about that job is that it was completely commission-based.
Oh, kudos for making the effort to actually make this presentable. So, despite the heavy topic, despite what emotions you went through on it, I have to give you credit for that.
And because it's completely commission-based,
Oh shit! Wait. 100% wait. Did you go through 100% commission-based sales where you had to drive around and sell stuff to people? Am I right? Let's find out. Because that's going to be something we could relate to.
And because it's completely commission-based, I can go to work for like a full week and barely make any money.
Oh, yeah, I went through that. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, that just flooded back like 1,000 memories of terror and pain and crying and and uncertainty. I used to work as an insurance agent that was 100% commission based for a network marketing company. That's scammy bullshit. I'm always on the fence of whether or not it's a scam or not, because the worst ones are ones that focus on recruiting, where they say like, oh, you sell this X product and then get all your friends to sell X product and you make money off of them and everybody makes money and everyone gets rich. Mine was insurance. So it was literally just dependent on you talking to clients in the area and selling the insurance to them. Like I had one of my managers has been working in insurance for 7 years, and yet she's able to make a living off of it. My vice president and president of the company, obviously they've been working long enough. And then at the same time, I have to consider that 9 out of 10 people don't make it in that industry. But oh my god, I was not making jack shit during that time. Life Touch. Let's see, what is Life Touch? I mean, I could make a whole entire video on my experience of insurance. In fact, I have, but I think I can make a better one about it. No way in hell I'm going to link that now. Life Touch is an American employee-owned photography company headquartered in Eden Prairie. I'm guessing you don't work there anymore, right? Oh, man. Yeah, we had to drive around all over God's green earth. Sit down, it was all senior focused, so I had to sit down with old people and talk about their life insurance, investments, health insurance, long-term care plans. And yeah, there was weeks I made, 1 month I made 13 grand, but then there would be some months I made like 300, 400 bucks. And things kind of snowball to the point where even a 13 grand payout doesn't really give you much, especially if you have to move and get the fuck out of there. Holy shit. Yeah, talk about having no time to do anything, and I won't get further into it much, but yeah, I had no time to work on videos. I had no time to do artwork. It was just, even though they weren't like whipping me in shape and having me go 100% all the time, but it was sometimes 6 or 7 days a week, calling people up, trying to make appointments, and I could not stop. It was like drag racing. I couldn't have any wasted movements. No wasted movements whatsoever. It was go to bed at this certain time, get up, do your job. And if I were to make a career out of that, if I was somehow scraping by a sizable living off of that, oh man, I can only imagine the amount of regret I would have down the road. I lasted about a year. I became a manager, and that's kind of where I got a lot of perspective on how to give good feedback or receive feedback nonetheless and not take it personally, and realize just how harsh things can be, but at the same time realize that it's also there to help you. Oh my god. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Fuck commission work. Especially if it's all 100% commission. Fuck that noise. I mean, for me, it was either that or nothing and possibly become homeless at the time. So, and plus, before I worked there, I was working at Walmart for minimum wage. So it's not like we were living in any kind of like prospect of a career going on up there north in Michigan. Oh fuck, yeah, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out. I'm surprised you're able to make this video.
To work for a full week and make really, really good money. I can also go and not work for 2 and 3 months at a time because it's kind of seasonal work. That's not great for sustaining a new marriage and a new family. I will also say everything with me and my wife is okay. Everything with me and my wife is good. She's still standing by me, supporting me, and loving me through all of this. And without her, I really don't know where I would be. No, I know exactly where I'd be, and I'll get into that later. But I want to say a huge, huge thank you to my wife first and foremost. So yeah. And if you guys don't know, the reason why I'm accentuating that point is that my wife and I just got married 2 years ago. So I don't want you guys to think that it's something wrong with my marriage.
Congratulations.
It's all pretty much financial stuff. There's other...
Oh man, yeah, don't... Finances could put a strain on our relationship. I mean, money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure as hell buys peace of mind.
Stuff that has added to the depression, but it's been mostly financial stuff. So over the past 2 years, I have had a plethora of issues with my car that have just been really, really financially devastating.
I remember having to replace the tires on my car because we drove it around so much for appointments. And we got into a really big fight because I told the place to replace the tires with new tires in the front because that's where all the driving was. But then I changed it and left them a message to say, no, wait, don't do the new tires, do the old tires. And then I got the car in the morning and they still did the new tires anyways, and I had to make a decision. Either don't work that day and take the risk, or don't work that day and have them redo the tires, or just drive off and pretend I didn't see it and just keep going and try to make more money. Oh man. Oh god, that brings back some painful memories. Yep, there's nothing like having your bank account being almost $2,000 in the hole, and then having to go to appointments and act like, yeah, everything's chipper, everything's going good. So, tell me about yourself. Where did you work? Where did you come from? Yeah, everything's just peachy. Let's get into your insurance. Oh yeah, that's a very good plan. Hey, I'm not here to pressure you. It's not like my life is dependent on you buying something right now or not. Oh, yeah, I'm going through it. Oh man, well.
Couple that with sporadic work schedule, commission-based pay that is not guaranteed, and my wife's paychecks from her job not being huge. Stuff has been a real struggle financially. At the end of last year, at the end of last year, no, 2 years ago.
Okay, don't worry about the time.
Either which way, 2 years ago, something like that. I don't know.
If I'm coming off as nitpicky, that's because I am being nitpicky.
I've lost track of
But that's just how we get better.
time. Depression will do that to you. Either which way, my wife and I were living in this apartment complex, and when we moved out, we still owed the complex money for the last month's rent because of how sporadic my job has been.
I broke my lease maybe about 6 months early on the house we were renting, and I didn't move all my stuff out either. We left a bed and a dresser there. They were not happy about it, and we didn't get our deposit back. Needless to say.
Shortly after moving.
Okay, well I won't go through the whole video here, but I mean obviously you got something good going on here. I'm gonna save this for later because it has something I want to get into. I don't want to just take away from your whole video here and watch it on the stream. But yeah, good presentation, keeping your composure, and actually making the effort to edit it despite how you feel about reliving these moments. But I think it's fair to move on at this point. Yeah, I definitely want to see the rest of that later. Okay, what we got here? Fur Retro. Someone that just looks like just started. Convention videos, final cut. You need to have like a channel trailer. That's what I'm missing in some of these. Like, even if it's just one video that you posted, make that the channel trailer. Who cares? Oh boy. Looks like we got someone that got the back seats of a convention and decided to film the dance anyways. I mean, I have to admit, I'd probably be doing the same thing if I was stuck here. In the back. Megaplex 1989, huh? I'm guessing this is a VHS camera. Oh, well, that makes sense for retro. I get it. Yep, Panasonic Beefy 320D. Man, if I was gonna do that though, I would have ensured that I got myself a good seat. I've shown up at these dance competitions hours early just so I can ensure that I'm one of the first people in. I like having that aesthetic. You can actually simulate the aesthetic with Adobe After Effects, but I can give you credit for getting one of these old cameras working and recording it this way. I would have much preferred seeing some more edited videos, not just clips of dance competitions. I'm not saying I haven't done it myself like that. I mean, I do live streams of the dance competitions at FWA. I probably will do it at MFF if I get a good enough seat and a signal. But we'll see. I probably should adjust my phone camera to do 720p, and that's probably what's hindering me whenever it comes to the live streams. Let's see what we got here. FWA Pirates. Let's look at an actual video.
Hey guys, I think it's actually working. You hear that? Or am I going crazy? Your thing's making a funny noise. Is it?
Oh boy.
Yeah. On the bus go round and round. So it's FWA 1989 DeRose. Yeah. Oh my god. What are you doing?
We need some techno. There we go.
They're laying down in the bed.
Wait, bro.
Wait. You guys zoom in on that.
Yes. Oh. Oh yes.
I know, right? I agree, Barry. I think there's a lot we could talk about in both our lines of past work. I know it's yours. Yeah, I mean, there's so many people are dismissive and say, well, you just need to work hard. You just need to work harder. You just need to work harder. You know, there's so many moments in my life I can just point to and say, yeah, I was really lucky there. There's a lot of luck involved in getting ahead in life. There's no avoiding it. I mean, you're not responsible for the cards that are given to you in life, but you are responsible for what you do with that deck. And that's the line I've heard before, and not where I worked, in one of the books I read. So how's it go? You're not responsible for the hand that you're given in life, but you're responsible for what you do with that hand. A person can turn a shitty poker hand into a winning poker hand. But the thing that was left out there is that, yeah, but even if you have a shitty poker hand and you can definitely turn it around in your favor, there's still some luck involved in there, right? There's still some luck involved in the draw of the cards. And depending on how much money you have in the pot can depend on how long you can last before you can turn that shitty hand into a winning hand. I don't know, I'll figure out a better way to write that out. But yeah, there's lots of people with shitty hands that have turned it into something good. But there's lots of people with shitty hands that just couldn't turn it around simply because of the luck of the draw. And that's life in this country, and at least in a capitalist society, there's always going to be losers. Not that I have anything wrong with capitalism, just crony capitalism.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got an autofocus. There we go. We got this. This good. Too late. I'm not editing. Stop always lying.
Okay, well, this is just like home movie stuff. Not much editing going on here.
I'll never let you live that down.
All I know is that this one means.
I mean, I myself, I can't really do the whole montage furry thing that much anymore. I just can't do it. I don't want to be stuck in that hole, or not the hole, but that box of just doing the same kind of stuff.
Okay. Oh, number.
And I don't find them too interesting anymore at this point. That's just a personal taste, though.
Sure.
I get called Grandpa now.
1987.
Yeah, dude.
You're all in VHS.
What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, VHS,
What?
man.
Building a show right now? I just got a Game Boy. Oh my god.
Yep. Limited. Okay. Oh, Retro Fox. Let's see what we got going on down the road here. I'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. It's like 3 more videos up on here. Let's just click on all of them, get them lined up. Let's make sure I got them all. Okay, yep, that's the depression one. Finish that later. Okay. These are ones I just pulled out of the Telegram group I'm in, Furry Tubers.
Hello. Thank you for joining us on this season break.
Okay, someone didn't mono their audio because all I'm hearing is audio in my right ear right now. Bad bear. Bad bear. Review your audio before you upload it.
Break segment of Barely a Bar.
I made that mistake myself once too.
I'm your bartender, Hyla. Now, usually I'd like to pour you a great drink comprised of a shot of whiskey, a shot of vodka, a shot of media.
Who's catch? Oh boy.
An ounce of World, a cup of America, and a glass of bear. Mix it all into a tumbler on the rocks, giving you
Catrick coming up like as if I'm like anticipating it. Like, oh boy.
Cocktail of what is trending news stories that I think you should know about. However, it's break time. You may not know this, but we serve drinks at Barely a Bar.
This is very distracting. Why is this here? Why are you doing this?
Are 2 singles. Sometimes that means 1 customer at a time, mostly because we can't fit much more than that at the bar. To be competitive, though, we become barely a singles bar.
I see you fixed
All
the
the
color
best
at one
bars
point.
help their patrons find love, so we are here to help with some pickup lines for you to practice. If they work for you, shout it out in the comments. Leaving us a comment this week in the chat you see below will automatically enter you in the drawing for this show's giveaway. So let's get you wet with a glass of liquid courage in the form of pickup lines.
Pickup lines. Alright, it's the bear pickup artist. I shall, Barry. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on you here. Thank you for coming by, though.
Hi, I'm Catrick. I'm here at the bar today to try out some bad...
I liked how you phased into the bar, Catrick.
Hi.
Whoosh, like magic. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's kind of funny. It makes it cheap in a charming sort of way.
I'm Catrick. I'm here at the bar today to try out some bad pickup lines on you.
Bad pickup lines? Why are you just telling us up front that they're going to be bad?
I looked all over the internet to find any I thought might actually work.
And your audio's all in my right ear again. Tisk, tisk.
They're still pretty bad, though. Drop us a comment if you like any of them. Or feel free to suggest a few of your own. Let's get started. Hey, can I flirt with you? Roses are red, violets are blue. How would you like it if I came home with you? If I did, would you keep me? Now, I'm not a photographer.
Okay, could have exaggerated that a little bit better. I'm just saying, this is very dry.
But I can totally picture us together. We're not socks, but I think we'd make a great pair. I want our love to be like the number pi, irrational and never-ending. Are you a cat? Because I'm feline a connection between us. Or are you a 45-degree angle? Because you're a cutie. There's something wrong with my cell phone. It doesn't have your number in it. Is your name Google? Because you've got everything I'm searching for. So, how am I doing?
Okay, this is like Daddy's first video. Bobby's first video.
Are you Bluetooth enabled? Because I feel like we're pairing.
Is there not a sub
Your hand
number?
looks heavy. Here, let me hold it for you. I lost my teddy bear. Can I sleep with you instead?
Oh, I just joined.
Do
Okay.
you sleep on your stomach? No? Can I?
Was that a reaction?
What's your favorite silverware? Because I like to spoon.
You know, I understand how we react in real life compared to how we see people react on YouTube is completely different. It's kind of like the WWE. You kind of have to exaggerate your reactions just a bit. It may not feel right at first, but it becomes natural later on the more you do it. Hyperbole. I mean, that's how, for example, let's say the Angry Video Game Nerd, when he reviews a video game, does it. Obviously, if he was like reviewing an actual game in real life by himself or with maybe a friend with no camera on, the way he'd be reacting and commenting probably be completely different than what the Angry Nerd does for video. But that's for entertainment purposes. That's to keep things amusing. This is just dry readings of pickup lines that you found online, and you're just completely relying on how bad they are to be entertaining in itself. And it's not good. Not good.
Are you a camera? Because every time I look at you, I smile.
I would have been standing up and acting these out a little bit too.
You're a cutie. Want to snuggle? I know this is going to sound cheesy, but I think you're the greatest. I know you're busy today, but can you add me to your to-do list?
To-do list.
Hey there, thanks for watching Barely a Singles Bar. If you have a fursuit, partial, or any type of hoodwear gear and want to join in on the fun, we can send you some pickup lines. Send our producer a message in the chat below and we can hammer out the details. Share us with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of me, your favorite bear fender. Bye for now.
This is another one of those things where I'm just like, let this be a video you look back on and be like, wow, can't believe I made this way at this time. See what happens. Am I your first subscriber? Is that why I don't see a number on here? No, still not trying to load the analytics. Oh boy. Indeed. Oh, stop. Sorry, talking to Stripes. I think I'm in the process of making an actual new friend. Okay, well, barely singles bear, that was pretty terrible. But I already went through why. All these amazing fluffs from Jalen Fulth.
So yeah, go.
You got more subs than me. That means you're better than me. Not really. I mean, if you think of someone's sub count and think that they're better than you, then you probably should just quit now. No, you should just look at that as a challenge. Like, I should be able to get that many subs. I should be able to surpass that. And not in a negative way, too. Like, wow, he did it. I can do it, too.
Go ahead and show some love to that streamer. Use hashtag BlueFulfRaid in their chat.
Bad boy. Light behind you. This is why your face is so dark and we can't see you.
When we get into the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody.
What are you looking at? You're not looking at us.
Oh, hi. I didn't even notice you there. Before we start my Megaplex vlog, if you do want to look into supporting me on another platform, I do have a Twitch channel. Go ahead and follow that. That's twitch.tv/JalenFulf. I play games that aren't normally on my YouTube channel.
Is that the
I'm
video?
a variety gamer there as well.
What the hell happened to your audio, man? All I'm hearing is like a rumbling bass. I have to admit, there was a long time ago I made the same mistake where I increased the bass in one of my videos. The thing is that these speakers here that I have don't necessarily have a bass, so I was not aware of how insanely bassy I made the video. And so when I actually got some headphones, some proper headphones with actual bass in them, I listened to it. I'm like, oh my god! So this is what it actually sounds like. So. But this is I think that's what's happening here. You had some bass on here. You probably didn't notice it in editing, or because of whatever types of speakers you have or headphones, and now we end up with whatever the hell this is.
Normally on my YouTube channel, I am a variety gamer there as well. Go ahead and show support. I also stream Fresh to Life a couple of times here and there as well, and might do one for Able Gamers in the future because I love that charity, especially after my first meeting with them at 2014 PAX East. But anyway, welcome to the Megaplex vlog. I'll see you guys, I don't know, either at the bus stop or at the con.
Day 0 and 1.
Yep, and I'm already here now just to find my room. Wherever that may be.
Find
Tower
your room?
2.
Where's your room?
I think they give me directions. That's gonna be me.
Nope, not necessary. Definitely not necessary. I still hear that earthquake. Whoa, man.
As I expected, convenient living space, and in here, nice silken beds.
Why is it not at 1080?
I know what I'm taking.
Well, this doesn't look like 1080.
But yeah, time for me to get all regged up and hopefully find some people.
I have to admit I've kind of fallen away from this style of video. In fact, I'm just doing Artist Alley for MFF because I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. And so I don't know. Oh man, this is 17 minutes. We got 17 minutes of this. Let's skip around a bit. Yeah, I'm kind of over the fascination of fursuits and furry characters and stuff like that. This is all just personal at this point, so... But at this point, I don't find this kind of stuff really engaging that much. Like, once the novelty is over, it's time to make something a little more elaborate and a little more thought out. Like my Anthrocon videos that are coming out right now, they're just clips of things that happened at the convention I think are kind of funny or eventful. Like helping out with the furries and the red bench thing. I recorded a bunch of that stuff. And it's just a matter of just doing like the best of clips and just dumping out anything that's like this, where it's just like, hi, hello, fursuit waving, another fursuit waving, oh, fursuit walking by the camera, a fursuit approaching the camera. Stop with that. We all know what fursuits look like. But if there's something that's meaningful, like something goofy where we exchange, like, let's see, I just exported a bunch of videos. Anthrocon 2019. Bear with me. Oh damn, all my videos didn't export. That's cute. Thanks, DaVinci Resolve, or whatever the fuck you are. Okay. Well, I'll fix that later. What the hell? Okay, it didn't export at all. That's cute. And why did it, and it only exported the audio? Well, I'm slightly annoyed. Like, if you want to have something eventful, like, here's a moment in Anthrocon. That's not something you see every day. So I was just, you know, making comments and looking at this lemon guy.
This is what a lemonhead did to me.
It's not very exciting, but it's something, at least. Something a little different. Okay, where are we on this? Yep, we're back in the hotel room. We know what it looks like.
No, it was actually not a fetish. Alright.
What? Or do you
Lights
actually have
off,
a kid?
and begins day 1 of the con. And yes, my sister and her boyfriend with their baby are coming today. So this will probably be the last time you'll see me in this room because privacy reasons.
What room? What room? Why are we focused on your mouth?
And the light again. So today's schedule consists of opening ceremonies, meeting.
What is with the rumble? Is that your camera then? Oh man, is that something that can't be helped?
The guests of honor. Probably you guys could expect to see at least one of them roaming around the halls as I film the place. And of course, not to mention, I don't know how else to say it. Maybe crazy antics along the way, who knows. But yeah, I'll see you guys around.
This is like when I first started.
This camera was allowed inside. Just got back from dealer's den. I was informed that personal use of this camera was allowed inside, but some dealers just didn't want any film. But
yeah, who cares? I film anyways. I just don't put their faces up. I don't understand the whole thing of like, oh no, please, I'm a dealer that sells artwork that's looking to make money, but don't film me. Don't film my stuff and promote my stuff, please. Oh, okay. So you don't want people to know about you?
I didn't even ask anybody, I just elected not to film. It's that simple.
Yeah, well, I don't put it in their face either.
I mean, at least for today. At least for today, that is. I know sometime during the week there's gonna be a specific artist, as you can see. Remember my icon was drawn by a particular...
No, I don't remember your icon. Who drew your icon? Because you don't assume everyone has watched every single one of your videos and follows everything that you do online and social media.
If you don't recognize it, it's right here. I have it everywhere, my YouTube, my Twitter, my Discord, my Telegram, basically everywhere for that matter. So next up for me is going to be a double header for me. I think we're gonna go to Box of Lies and the Sonic Fox panel. Other than that, yeah, I will see you around.
It's good meeting you. Good.
I wish I had the time to make a response to the Sonic Fox incident. Everyone was like, you shouldn't have politicized a gaming event and blah, blah, blah. I'm gay, black, and basically everything a Republican hates. Yeah, kind of, considering the past history of the party for the last 20 years. And policies that people pass and things that they say. But it's a gaming event. It's a gaming event. So fucking what? Politics happens 24/7. It doesn't happen just once every 4 years. It's a constant. It's like a river of water. It's a constantly flowing. But anyways, I'm getting off track here. Let's try to get more into this.
Sir, anything for the camera? I'm gay. Hey, guess what?
Sonic Fox. Guess what? I'm gay. I admit that's kind of annoying that he keeps saying that, but then again, maybe that's probably part of the joke. It's like, oh, look how irritated people are getting. I'm just gonna say it. That's just my catchphrase. That's just my catchphrase. Remember, I'm gay.
Iron Man, whatever. The guy that...
Like I'm supposed to know who this is?
Iron Man, whatever. The guy that gnomes him all the time, joins his Jackbox streams, murders him, and then pretty much everything. And of course, I'm also the guy that gets the shit beaten out of him in all the DDG videos. So, you guys didn't recognize the voice.
Oh, how big is this guy? 2,000 subs. Okay. Fair enough. Kept the actual audio of what was going on there. Oh, guys, he's gonna floss. He's gonna floss, isn't he? He's gonna fucking floss. Yep. I just don't want to get copyright strike with whatever song he's using here, because I'm pretty sure it's probably not. It's probably not royalty free. Yep. That's a dab. That's more flossing.
It's just like you, I'm a horny motherfucker.
Oh my god, really, man? Warning, 18 plus ahead, skip to 15-19 if needed. Give me a fucking break. It's the internet.
Now, I created an amazing invention. It's called the big...
I don't warn. I don't understand the need to warn people of anything. Unless it's like some real life graphic violence, perhaps.
Big penis app.
Oh, come on, that's kid shit. I've seen... Maybe it's just my fucked up childhood where I seen Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th and grew up with all that violent shit as a kid, as a little kid. Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy. Movies like 8mm, Species, Alien. I don't know how many people had parents like this, but my parents were all okay for me seeing violent deaths that were obviously fake, like the movie The Thing, or The Blob, 1980s remake. But if there was any boobies on there, oh no. No, you get out of here and you go downstairs and play your video game, son. There'll be boobies on the screen. We can't have any of that. So, maybe that's just me. I just cringe whenever I see this kind of shit. That's just a personal thing. It's not a knock on the video in this case.
Horny motherfucker. Now, I created an amazing invention.
If needed. Yep. I wouldn't want my parents to be seeing this.
The big penis app. It will track people by their penis size.
That is his camera. Every time he shakes it, it makes a really bassy rumble. Huh.
All you gotta do is look on the map for the biggest penis. Yes, is that called a BPA? It is a BPA. And the tagline is, when you need a big in your poop hole.
You already said big. You said fucking earlier. When you need a big dick in your poop hole, this app is your.
It's your loophole.
It is your loophole.
Now wait a minute, guys. I had a picture of it. Unfortunately, when we put the advertisement on YouTube, this happened. We monetized.
I think it would just be
Oh shit, I'm up next. Well done.
You missed the funniest shit ever. That's why.
I was having a grand time. Don't you just hate it when your family needs more gift? I don't have anything to give them. Well, I present you the Closet Furry.
Go on, please.
You see,
Oh, sure, he's drunk right now.
We shove a furry with a tablet and a pencil in there. We give them, the basics, the ears, the tail, then we close them in there. Nice dark space where they can see their screen pretty well. Then what we do, we allow them to draw away the yiff. Instant yiff right from your closet. You just knock on it, open the door, they slide it right through, and you got more yiff for your family. Ooh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Is that yours?
No, it wasn't.
Let's get it in.
I destroy city blocks like a gigantic fox. While you jerk off to anime and probably...
No!
My arms are so sweet they're covered in flowers. Your arms smell like shit you should hit the shower.
Let's go.
Success is my best friend, failure is my hero. The only thing I'll ever be is a big fat zero. All of my fans beg me to skip. They don't like you cause you can't skinny dip.
Thank y'all.
I picked the option where the computer wrote this.
Well, mine gets very little.
What? I missed that.
It wasn't the worst either. You know you gotta come back after that.
Dropping the mic cause your hands are too itchy. I beg your you gets very bitchy. You spit rhymes like your mouth's full of socks. The only
cocks.
thing you're sucking is big fat cocks.
So I'm outside the raid and... Hi, and that's I here with Dalen Full. I doing that right? Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, I'm with a popular first here. Check it out.
Dalen Full is here. I'm here. We're at Mega flags for turning it up. I'm gonna do a Fortnite.
Can't say I'm above that. If I see Adler the Eagle, I'm gonna film Adler the Eagle right now.
And ready, go. Yes.
That is not a floss. That is a dry hump.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god, we're back in that same song again? Jesus Christ. It's like you want it to stop, but it doesn't want to stop. Phew. I suggest cutting down a lot of things here. You being in that room is not unnecessary. Mentioning people that are coming over that we're not going to see, not really necessary. The only thing that was kind of amusing was when you got to the 18 plus stuff. But yeah. Less montages, more interactions, more events. It's just not my type of thing. Most of this is just personal taste at this point, but more interactions, more montages. You gotta stick out more than what other people do, and a lot of people do this sort of thing where it's just, here's a bunch of random fursuiters, here's the music, yada yada. It's entertaining for people who just encounter furries, but after maybe about the first year or so being involved, it kind of just fades away, and that audience goes away, and so you're only going to be stuck with newbies and young people. Alright, let's see, I think that was everything. What do I got? I got one more here. Reaction of a fursuiter, Just Dance 2020, Part 2.1. Sorry for the quality, I forgot to focus my camera. I hope you enjoy. Well, you probably shouldn't tell me that. I think this is his intro. Ow.
Hola gente, ¿cómo les va? Soy Starfly y hoy tenemos un nuevo video. Como sabrán,
At least I can hear you through the suit pretty good.
Ubisoft volvió a subir una nueva tanda de canciones, así que hoy vamos a hacer un video. Como sabrán,
Actually, I don't know. I didn't know. Don't assume that we knew. Don't assume... Assume your audience knows nothing. This is a nitpick, by the way. Ubisoft uploaded new songs to the playlist of Just Dance 2020, my favorite game.
Ubisoft volvió a subir una nueva
As you
tanda de
know.
canciones,
Why are you
así
telling
que
us?
hoy vamos a hacer una nueva video.
That's just literally just a nitpick. If it sounds like nitpicking, that's because it is. Just something to be aware of.
Ante las nuevas canciones del Just Dance 2020. Este video lo voy a dividir en dos partes ya que no tengo mucho tiempo para editar un nuevo video.
Oh shit, you live in
Pido
Brazil,
mil
I'm
disculpas
sorry.
que tenga que hacer eso, pero no ando con mucho tiempo. Falta muy poco para Brasil Fur Fest y yo ya tengo que preparar todas las cosas. Estoy muy atrasado, así que les pido mil disculpas. Este va a ser la primera parte de la parte 2 de la nueva playlist. Espero que la disfruten mucho y como siempre le pido al Tata Dios de arriba.
Who's Tata God? Please, my God, if you're listening to me, please.
Por favor, Dios, Diosito mío, si me estás escuchando, por favor, no pongas a Hatsune Miku. Por favor, te lo pido. Bailey, mi Bailey de buena suerte.
Yes?
Por favor, dame fuerzas.
No.
Te lo pido,
Why?
por favor.
Por favor, pónganle Hatsune Miku.
I don't
Por
have the
favor, se los
Switch.
pido.
You already took it.
Yay, love you.
Cállate, Bailey, Dios mío, siempre tirando malas vibras. Bueno, vamos a empezar con...
Let's see, Vocaloid Software Voice Bank, created by Krypton Future Media. Who's Hatsuki Miko? Is that like one of those holographic pop star singers in Japan? And there's a lot of porn coming up. Oh boy, okay then. Thank you,
La primera canción de la tanda.
Oh, she's probably in the Just Dance thing. That's
Mamba Sabasa. Esta canción me gusta bastante.
Oh, guys, this is a reaction video, isn't it?
El traje...
I thought this sort of thing was dead. I was happy for it. Aside from like the what's those brothers' names called? Proud Brothers, Proud Boys, not Proud Boys. Oh my God, what is it?
Proud Family?
No, ones that do the reactions of like kids. That's it. The Fine Bros. That's it. React channel features diverse lineup. Yeah, this is the only one that puts some actual effort into the reacts. Their supposed reactions. Everyone else is doing what this person's doing.
Es medio chistoso, me parece divertido. La danza está buena. El fondo me gusta muchísimo. Es un poco...
Oh, this is what I call padding. If I was going to react to something new, some new update in a game, I could sum it up in about 5 minutes, if not less. New background, yeah, the new backgrounds are nice. They're full of colorful nightmare fuel images of people in real weird costumes. If you're like me and into the Just Dance scene, then this is for you. That's all you gotta go into here. Okay, oh good, it changes.
Viendo esta canción. Es muy entretenida, me gusta. Olvidé avisarles, chicos, lo estoy haciendo en mi cuarto con mi nueva computadora, ya que la notebook murió, ya no anda más. ¿Por qué se ha roto? No lo entiendo. A lo mejor.
And appreciation for giving yourself subtitles so that everyone else can watch this.
Mejor habrá sido de tantos golpes en la cabeza que le di a Marul con la notebook. ¿Qué?
Oh, I could have done that better. Hit him harder. Or at least make it look like you hit him harder.
Bueno, no importa. Ya tenemos compu nueva, puedo hacer mejores videos, puedo hacer todas las video reacciones acá. Los voy a hacer de día por el tema de la iluminación. Así que vamos a seguir con la segunda canción. ¡Click! Temática cowboy. Amo la temática cowboy. Y esta canción es bastante copada. Me gusta mucho.
Yep, that's like a good copyright strike right there.
Me gusta muchísimo. A ver la canción del baile. Me gusta.
Yeah, move on. Christ, man.
Me encanta.
Hate
Bravo.
this shit. I would like to see more skits like he had there in the 1/3 mark. I would like to see more of this stuff. At least there's some creativity there. Don't ever follow the reaction trend. I mean, if you want some reactions to things.
Literally, they blow up a watermelon truck at one point, so I think that's the goal.
They're mocking their audience. Then they blow up the whole truck.
Yeah.
With the bomb from the toilet that the devil's scepter finds by vibrating.
But don't forget that also Petey Wheatstraw, when he's having his karate training.
That's right.
I mean, I can't expect you to just do this by yourself, but I mean, at least have some presentation. Cutaways to the video game footage, cutaways to yourself. Have that skit in there. It could definitely be shorter. I think that's everything I lined up here for today, and we already went on for about a couple hours here.
Hello. Thank you for
joining. No, I want to see that again. Yeah, that was 10 minutes of... That was also the 10-minute thing to suggest to me that you just had to make it 10 minutes because of the YouTube algorithm thing.
So yeah,
don't
ahead
worry
and
about
show
the
some love to
algorithms
that
as much
streamer.
as
Use
making it.
Fuck! In their...
Turn off. Fuck. Alright. Don't worry about the algorithm as much as making an actual entertaining video. For God's sakes. Let's see. Was there anyone else here that I'm missing? That I accidentally skipped over. Well, I'm glad I did this because I got to meet Very Unusual right now. Despite me sleeping in and passing the time that I was supposed to be in here, I'm still mad at myself about that. Next time I'm just gonna pull an all-nighter. I don't care. I'm gonna start it sooner. Probably do this next week at 12. Well, not probably. Next week at 12 p.m. we're gonna do this again.
Forced fossilization, border disputes.
Hopefully I can get some actual, like, highlight reel in here. But actually, one of the videos I plan on doing is reacting to popular fursuiter tubers, because I don't really watch them and might as well see what they're doing other than Cothrix. Artemis I kind of watched too, but most of the other ones I haven't really watched. Adler the Eagle's cute, but he's kind of mundane. I kind of like heavy topics or just straight out funny stuff. Straight up funny stuff, whatever. Anyways, thanks for all those who stopped by. And Zapper Fox, Very Unusual, Heather, not so much the KKK leader, Johnson. So there we go. Alright, till next Saturday. Saturday, 12 p.m. And I don't think anything else is happening. Nope. Okay, good. Yep, Saturday. Bye. Just waiting for the stream to catch up. Actually, I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Tomorrow on this channel, be streaming some Vampire. So that should be fun. Should be all kinds of fun. Invite your friends, invite your family, invite your pets. 8 p.m. tomorrow, Sunday. Bye.